So today we're talking Let's Be Cops, and we see where it ranks among the other buddy cop movies that have come out throughout the years. Here we go.
Boys, open up!
Thank God you're here.
Oh yeah, thank God we are here.
It's my sorority sisters.
Sorority sisters.
Oh, no! What the hell? Stop!
Relax! Control the situation! That's what you get! That's what you get!
So today we're talking Let's Be Cops, starring Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans, as well as some other notable actors such as Rob Riggle and Andy Garcia. Now, when I first saw this movie, I was actually pretty excited about it. I mean, I love Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans on New Girl. Got really excited when Damon Wayans actually came back to New Girl because I thought he was a great character. The premise itself looked kind of funny, and the trailer actually looked really funny. So I was generally pretty excited about this movie and probably had it pegged up higher than most people out there. And I'm pretty sure that this movie's gonna get a lot of comparisons to 21 Jump Street as well as 22 Jump Street, which came out this year. And rightfully so, the two both are buddy cop movies, except one is like really high budget and the other one is like really low budget. So the premise of Let's Be Cops is pretty simple. It's about two guys who are down on the luck, living in LA, and don't really have anything going for them. The first is Jake Johnson, who essentially doesn't do anything. He's living off of a paycheck that he gained from an acting job that he got a long time ago, and he doesn't really have anything that he wants to do in life. And the other is played by Damon Wayans, which plays a guy that is at a dead-end job that pretty much isn't taken seriously. He works at a video game company and he's literally the secretary. They have him take notes and that's about it, even though he has an idea for a game and things like that. The two get invited to a costume party and they decide to go as cops. As they're walking home from this costume party, people start to believe that they are cops. So they start to do some, simple things like, let people believe that they are cops, have some fun with it. They enjoy it so much that they decide to do it over and over again. They end up going too far and pissing off some, I'm gonna call them mobsters, and then they literally are put into the shit. They are average Joes posing as cops and dealing with some mobsters. The two then have to figure out how to get out of it, and pretty much that's the premise of the movie. So as a comedy, the movie is okay. It has a few laughs here and there, but what really makes the movie a lot better than it probably ever had any right to be is the chemistry between Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans. Since the two work on New Girl and in real life are actual friends, you can actually see the chemistry. They bounce off one another really, really well. There are some slapstick moments that actually really work, some one-liners that hit here and there, and the movie, it'll make you laugh and you'll have a good time if you go with a bunch of friends. Plot is pretty cool and you'll probably leave the theater going, man, that would be awesome to pretend to be cops. But in all honesty, although there are some laughs in this movie, you wanted more. There are a few jokes that hit and they hit well, but then there are some other jokes that are kind of like minor laughs, minor chuckles, and then there are jokes that just don't really go anywhere. And when those jokes don't hit, it just makes you think about the plot they were going through, and the plot is, although a cool plot and very simple to follow, just doesn't seem to really grab you the way you wanted it. You kind of get a backstory of each character and who they are, but there isn't like a lot of major character development throughout the movie. They are who they are, and by the end of the movie, they pretty much, although have grown a little bit, they still sort of are who they are. And when you really start to think about things, a lot of the things in the movie aren't really plausible when you can actually see them. They kind of sometimes go too over the top and make you go like, wow, like this is totally not believable. And I fully understand that it's a comedy and it's supposed to just be for fun, but when the jokes aren't hitting at points, you start to be like, wait, okay, but that wouldn't really happen, and how would that happen? How would they get away with things? And it just starts to make the movie, deteriorate a little bit. It's still fun, have some good laughs in there, but it just makes you wonder. And then another thing is that the ending, although it's a fine ending, man, there are some moments where you're just like, what the blue hell is going on? And what I mean is that one character needs to dress up as another character, and I'm just like, I don't get it. It doesn't make a lot of sense. The guy doesn't look like the other guy, but he's getting away with it. It's very weird that they went with this route, and this character that they make him dress as is kind of pretty annoying. I mean, I know he's a really good TV actor and does a lot of good comedy work and stuff, but I just really dislike this character in this movie. You've seen him in the trailer, and if he annoyed you in the trailer, he'll annoy you in the movie. If you liked him in the trailer and you laughed, then you'll like this guy, but the character just didn't work for me. So with that being said, if you need a comedy to go watch and just kill some time, I do recommend watching Let's Be Cops. It's got some genuine funny moments, and the story is easy enough to follow. But if you go into this expecting anything more than just a dumbed down buddy cop movie, you will be very disappointed. The movie will fall apart for you. But if you like Damon Wayans and if you like Jake Johnson and their chemistry, the movie is able to carry it because of the fact that you believe their friendship and you believe these guys are real guys and they're doing what most people will probably do to an extent and to a certain point. That's why I'm going to give the movie a rating of okay, because I think it's an okay time, fun enough. I don't regret going to see it, which, you know, sometimes I do. So if you want a comedy that will probably have you laugh, one of those dumb comedies, it's not as smart as 21 Jump Street or even 22 Jump Street, but it's still a fun enough time that you won't regret it. But if you go in expecting anything profound or extraordinary, yeah, you'll probably be disappointed. But I'm giving it an okay rating, and you guys should definitely go check out Let's Be Cops and if you need a comedy that you haven't seen already in theaters. Alright guys, so if you guys did go check out Let's Be Cops, make sure you guys comment below and let me know what your thoughts on the film actually are. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what your favorite buddy cop movies are, comedy or non-comedy, because I am working on a top 10 list, best buddy cop movies. And I would love to know what you guys think are your favorite movies, and you know, just let me know below and I'll hopefully talk to you guys later. See ya!